Hi, my name's Dee. Welcome to Sunchild Tarot. Now, this is your new moon reading for December 2019, which, remember, is also a solar eclipse. Now, new moons are a time of birth and of new beginnings. We can set new plans into motion with the new moon. And a solar eclipse tends to, or any eclipse, tends to bring in something new, something a little more chaotic, maybe, something a little more left field. And bear in mind that we are heading quite fast towards the peak of the Saturn and Pluto conjunction on January. So the question for this video is, what will your sign, it's a bulk introduction, I'll put the timestamp below because you want to watch more than one. What will your sign be beginning under the light of the new moon? Now, when I say you want to watch more than one, you want to watch your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. So that is the personality you show to the world, how you feel inside, and the personality that you are becoming. And don't forget, I also do waxing and waning moon readings. Obviously, the waning moons are already out and lead into this one. Well, might lead into this one, depends who the cards are talking to. And after this, I will be releasing my waxing moon reading as we build up to the power of the next full moon. So, for Boxing Day or the day after Christmas, if you're in America, let me bring up the cards. Okay, Aries, despite the darkness of some of your oracle cards here, I really do think that you are coming into a whole new time, a whole new beginning. Why I talk about the darkness of the oracle cards, we have dark thoughts and long night moon darkness. Now, let me actually, I had to look up the, let me sit where you can see me. I had to look up the dark thoughts card because there is an apparent symbolism with it, with this maze that you're heading into. But on the other side, over the future card of my Celtic cross, is the sun. So you're coming from the darkness into the light. And reversed, which I don't do reversals, but it sounds very snobbish, don't I? I don't do reversals. But the I feel like this is the past, that you have been in an area of twists and turns and dead ends and constantly hitting brick walls because should I do this? Should I do that? Should I do the other? But like I say, I had to look it up and ended up clarifying it with a bookmark of hidden motivations. I didn't look that one up. It's quite apparent there. Now, the card may be a signal that you could be drawn into questionable activities, perhaps with unsavory people. Look closely at any new endeavours in your life and the people with whom you connect. The most important dark alleys you should be aware of at this time, however, are the twisting patterns of negative thoughts or unhealthy habits winding through your daily life. Worrisome thinking or escapist behaviour may be lifelong habits, but it's time for you to take control, manage your negative thoughts, create healthier habits, blah, 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 positivity. And reversed, here comes the sun. When this card is reversed in your spread, it reveals a time of increasing light and clarity. You may have been through some dark times recently, lost in a labyrinth of problems, but all is coming to an end. Things will be going more smoothly from now on. I mean, it says a lot more than that, but that's the general gist. And what we have for you to have your new beginning with is a new beginning. We have the Fool card dancing despite the fact of what looks like a storm in the background, with the Seven of Cups clarified by the Seven of Cups. So new beginnings with lots and lots of options. But I do feel that numerous options you're a bit sort of, yeah, all right, bit unimpressed with. It's like, you're lying there on this beach. You are waiting for the correct new option. to come to you. My ear's really itching as I say that, so it's almost like both ears. So somebody is going to be suggesting an option to you that maybe will prick your ears up, for want of a better reason, because what's standing against you is, quite curiously, Five of Pentacles. So there's that sensation of poverty, although there's also a sensation of moving forward with somebody. But coupled with that poverty and with the fact that it's in opposition, it's like you're trying to move forward and you're not actually getting anywhere. But this is also clarified with the Ten of Cups. So I think there may be some family ties or some family responsibilities, beliefs, something coming from the family in the domestic environment, which is holding you back from really committing to one of these new options that are being offered to you. But I have to say that the new beginning might be, forget all those options. I am remaining still in my own power. But you do have to be careful that you are not imprisoning in yourself with your own anxiety, because there's more stuff that I see here. What you have to work with doesn't sound very positive. Ten of Swords and the Devil. Now I'll get a card for the Devil, but I really feel like this Ten of Swords is bringing an end to a matter. It's bringing an end to an issue that that maybe wasn't even wanting to look at from the looks of that Seven of Cups. There's an issue that you was like, yeah, I'm not touching that one with a barge pole. I really don't want to go there. Okay. But with that, okay, how interesting. All four cards, I'll keep all of these. This is to clarify the Devil. But, like I say, Ten of Swords and the Devil, and I feel that the Devil is almost saying to you, because I don't get a bad feeling about this one, you have to delve into that labyrinth, delve into the shadow side of yourself and find out what's in there. Because we have the Star, clarifying this, all four wanted to come out, the Star, the Emperor, your energy, the Knight of Wands, that surging forward, and the Five of Pentacles again. I think you need to be aware of, by holding back from certain things, letting family issues hold you back from certain things, you may be leaving yourself in a poverty of experience and almost committing a sin against yourself. Let your passion sort of lead you, maybe ones that you haven't necessarily tried before, because everything that's on offer at the minute, you're very like, yeah, same old, give me something new. I want something new. But the new things that are on offer, you don't really want to go near, because there's an anxiety, there's a holding yourself back with this Eight of Swords. But use your own power to surge forward. Your own intuition will show you which the right one is. And I don't think it's something that's necessarily offered to you from the outside, something that comes up from within. You know that sort of thing that I've often thought about trying, but I've never really wanted to try it because it's just too much hassle and it will cause too much scandal and people will have something to say and then they're going to think things about me and blah, blah, blah. Stuff it, try it, don't worry about it. That's, let the, at least you can find out if you don't like it and why you don't like it. But there's secrets that I think you have that will enable you to plan and enable you to move forward. Remember, 3 is a number of Trinity. There will be some just results from actually utilizing these secrets. I mean, maybe what this is saying, since this is what crowns the situation, it's like the divine guidance, the divine help. Um, it's that you can try something like this in secret, whatever it is, and then you don't need to worry about that Ten of Cups opposition, that family opposition, because you have been called to look at things differently recently. You've been called to look at other options, and you've almost been going, no, I'm staying on my path. I am using my own determination to stay where I was going. But a new dream can actually be offered to you. It's something that you can find your own inner light and your own direction with. Bear in mind that you are the one that's in charge here. I mean, of course you're in charge. You're an Aries. But you are the one that's in charge here. You are the one that is sending it forward. And you are the one that is the final judge, jury, and executioner on all of this. Nobody else. Nobody in the family. Nobody in the community. Nobody. This is, I mean, blow me. An Aries being independent and doing what they want. Not going to be a strange thing, really, is it? How other people are affecting you, it's almost like they're holding you back. They're either making sure there's certain things that you don't see, or they're well aware of something that you don't see, that you yourself are blind to. Either and both can be true here. But what you are fearing is being recognized for operating in the shadows. I mean, this is the High Priestess card. But on this card, it seems to be some form of tryst. And it's like you don't want the recognition of jumping into that. But there is a freedom in this. Even if that freedom is kept quite secret, you will have victory here. And things will move fast and fun if you take that step forward. It is an action for unlocking the magic within, as it says here, Magic Guardian. It's for activating the more magical feelings within yourself. And I don't mean that in an esoteric sense. I don't mean that in a Harry Potter sense. I mean that in that tingly skin, butterflies in the stomach. Oh, this is ace. This is magical. This is fantastic. That excitement, that passion, because you've got to explore some of the passions that you've maybe not looked at before. Okay, so Aries, I hope this makes sense for you. Do comment down below if it does. Or not, since there's a lot of secrets involved here and you're doing things in shadows and secrecy, but hey ho. But you could just write the word resonate, do click subscribe while you're down there if you would, and then do check out that will be your waxing moon reading next to see where this can take you, or to see whether there's definitely an experience in here. Maybe this is the solar eclipse. Something that's been on the corner of your mind for a long, long time, where it's like you've always been, no, not doing it, no, not doing it, and then what the hell? Might as well try it, because why not? That's what I'm getting from this, whatever that means. So good luck, enjoy. You have the potential for fun here, if nothing else. There's that wonderful, magical, fluttery feeling. All right. See you later.